Social analytics were a huge part of this year's study because it's one thing to study consumers in this year's study called Winning Over the Empowered Shopper, Why Trust Matters. It's one thing to listen to what they tell us. It's another thing to listen to what they tell each other. So we listened in to 1.6 million conversations from back to school all the way through Cyber Monday. What we wanted to understand is how they feel about brands, how they feel about retailers, and could we gain insight into those conversations? And we did. It was really interesting. One of the insights we found is the product information that they use to make decisions. And so when a third of our population say they don't have enough information to purchase, and one of those attributes is product information, we now know what product information is missing. So things in the sporting apparel that we're missing, that when they are looking at shoes, where the rubber on the shoes, the comfort of the shoes, what's the upper made of. And the other part that we gleaned from their conversation is not just our words that we use to describe those products as retailers, but the consumers use words that they use to describe it. We're now speaking their language. So if we're going to reach them through marketing, we need to say, if they're talking about something that we would say in my days was cool, they might call it very swag. So let's use those words not only in our communication and marketing back to them, but there may be some words that they use to describe our product that are inappropriate for marketing, but we definitely want to make sure that those words are in our search engine optimization. So if they're using those inappropriate words, they're still being driven to our site because honestly, that's how they're describing them. So we gained a lot of insight this year into the social analytics, not only the 360-degree view of the customer, but ways to spot emerging trends, ways to understand how our retailer and brands are being seen from the consumer's mind.